Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? My PC done froze, chat. It froze. Nah. I think we're back. And we back. And we back. What the hell? Why is it doubling up like that? Get out of my head. No. I am not that drunk. Oh, is it because of this? Why is it doing that? Stop it. Yeah, my PC froze, y'all. Why is it doing that, dude? Stop. It's playing like double in my headset, and I don't want to hear it. It's a vibe, though. It's not. It sounds like shit. No, I am locked in. That's not my fault. It really isn't my fault, dude. All right, let's try that again. Why is it doing that? Stop, dude. Y'all hear that, right? Am I going crazy? Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. All right, I got it. The application audio capture doesn't usually work for some reason, and now it wants to work. But I got it. We're good. All right? Everybody's okay? We're all good? My PC decided to freeze when I wanted to show y'all something. Jeez, man. Unbelievable. Yeah. I need to make it big on here so I can get like a PC that's like 6 times better than this one. Because this PC is not horrible, but it could be a lot better. Humbly, of course. Because one time I thought my PC was like bad, and then I said my graphics card, and people were pissed. Where it's like, dude, I can barely run Fortnite at 90 FPS, dog. Can't be that good. I'm looking for a super class EZA that the Omega team would shred. It's like, all my friends run that shit at like 300, dog. I guess it's possible if he's EZAing, especially. That sucks. When you're having a good stream and then nonsense like that happens. Now people gotta click on it again. It's a whole thing. Had like 100 people here, now we're down to 20. That sucks. Banner in 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm white girl wasted right now. Nah. I think what I'll do is I'll finish this one and then we'll be done for a little bit. My PC didn't freeze because I'm like kind of drunk. No, that's not why. It just froze. Like, I'm good. That's out of my control, man. How can I prove to you that I'm fine? And no, I'm not getting up and doing a dance. Chuck another one. Yeah. If I had a beer, I'd shotgun it, but this one is like half full. There you go. I can't see how many fingers you have because you're behind a screen. But right now I'm holding up 3. Yes, it's 21. I'm a little bit older than that. Long content or short content? Short content, because if I lose, I can just hop right back in. Losing a festival battle to the diamond phase is like such a punch in the balls, dude. I haven't been playing Dokkan for 10 years, though. I'm on my 5th year right now. 4th year doing content. Took me like three years to get any type of traction on here. Who's your favorite LR in the game? Your favorite LR in the game is AGL, Future Gohan, and Trunks. Yeah, if you do YouTube, the worst thing you can do is give up. Very easy to do, though. Your favorite unit is Majin Vegeta. Your name is Majin Hyper. It's a good guess. You got to use context clues in these things. AGL MUI? Yes, sir. That's what we like to see. That's number 1 right there. This is the thing I was talking about, though. When these things, they go down so fast and it's so easy that you'll like look over and you've had like 8 and you're like, oh my God, I thought that was my 3rd. That's the problem with these damn T's, dude. I've only had 5, but you know. Well, I didn't even say what Majin Vegeta, huh? The Int one, I guess? I appreciate that, Mr. Saiyan. Ah, yes, that's Chili. I know you. I think I subbed to you on here. I saw you were grinding on Twitter. And I was like, let me go over there and sub to the boy. Who do you know's doing it like this, though? We getting turned on a Thursday? Cause the club going up on a Thursday. Am I gonna play Silk Song? Probably not. I don't know what that is. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. Dude, this ring light's pissing me off, dog. It's making my face look extra white. But look what happens when I turn it off. You can't see me anymore. Well, I mean, you can. You can see the RGB lights on my headset. But it's bright, and I don't know what to do about it. Because this is like a good ring light, right? It's like an Elgato one. And then the other one I have is behind me. You can kind of see it on the table over there. You have to plug it in, and it's like a $20 one from Target. It's like this webcam. I was like, listen, I'm gonna face cam like twice a year. I don't need to be spending $200 on a camera. What do you think of this new unit we're getting? I think they're pretty cool, man. I can appreciate Dokkan trying something. And if they're going to try something, now is the time to do it, right? Right after nobody has stones because everybody's summoned already. It's not a horrible time to do it. It's tough to say, Omar. Would you rather not know your parents at all or lose them, right? Probably Naruto, just based on the way that he was treated. Where Sasuke was kind of had like everyone around him thought he was the shit for a really long time. Where it's like, oh my God, that guy's a genius. I have a crush on him, all these things, right? I mean, all the girls liked Sasuke. I think he was a bit silly at times, and his reasoning was a tad off, but it was fun. I like his design a lot. It's tough. It's really tough, right? especially because most of the time, most of Sasuke's life, he believed that his he didn't know the truth about what Itachi did and why he did it. So it's tough, but like even after he knows, he still just goes for it. It's like he's doing the same thing just for a different reason. So it's, you know. Yeah, this is 0 to hero. Yeah, Itachi, I walked away from Naruto. My 3 favorites were Itachi. Why can't I remember his name off the top of my head? I'm drunk. Dude, Kakashi. Why couldn't I remember that? And Naruto. Itachi was awesome, dude. When he teamed up with Sasuke, I was moving, dude. Obito was cool too, yeah. I was not expecting the twist with him. I liked Madara a decent bit. I think things got a little silly towards the end. But these are also just initial impressions that I had. I only read Naruto like a month ago. So... yeah, I know. Kabuto, I didn't like him. I didn't have, like, when he was on the screen, I was like, oh, brother, this guy stinks. I just wanted him to go away, bro. I was like, all right, man. Now you're just Orochimaru, basically the same thing. It's like, all right, man. Or how the hell you say his name. But the thing is Obito is like, it felt like he was more of a victim than anything else. Like, it just, he was manipulated. He showed up at like the worst time possible to see what happened to Shorty. I forget her name already. Was it Rin? And like they also mention it. It's like, do you really think I would let you go? Like I didn't know that you were gonna leave at that time. Like it was, I mean, he was just like manipulated like crazy. It's like how all these things are, right? Like the first half of Bleach is the same way, where it's heavily manipulated by Aizen. Heavily. And that's what made, I was just watching a video on this today. I didn't get to finish it, but like him, the dynamic with him and Yuhaba, like it's crazy. Where just manipulation in that stuff is, you know, like Sasuke had lived his whole life thinking one thing and was told the opposite, and is like, I guess I'm just going to carry out my actions the same way, just for a different reason now. I guess he wasn't going to take out the village beforehand. Yeah, I'll be all right, Majin. I appreciate that. I think the twist with Itachi was good, though. Because if he had just been bad, like, Sasuke's character arc is over at that point. Like, where does Sasuke go from there? If he gets rid of Itachi and it turned out that he just did what he did for what Sasuke thought. Like, Sasuke is, like, the main driver of the plot. At least in, like, especially in the second half. Because, like, when you pause for a decent time, I think you just get to a point. This is at least just how I feel. I'm not a Naruto expert by any means. This is just my impressions after reading the manga for the first time. It's kind of like you get to a point where you're like, all right, but what is Sasuke doing? Right? Or he's just off screen so much. Best writing in the big three. I don't know who has that. That's such a tough thing to say. It's so like, that's such a subjective thing where it's like, who has the best writing in the big three? Because there's just so many good characters within that. I'm extremely Bleach biased. But I'm also like, I can acknowledge that it definitely has flaws. Yeah, something like that, right? I don't understand why the I Love You Naruto panel is so infamous. Because, like, Naruto sees right through that, dude. Like, it's not even... He knows that she's up to no... Like, that is so not true. Like, the first thing that comes out of his mouth is like, why are you lying to yourself? Because I know that panel's, like, infamous. But I was like, when I kind of read it, I'm like, why is this so bad? I guess because it, like, people like to just, like, take things where it's like... Right. I mean, I'm an Orihime guy, so I get it. Like... It's just like, because when I read it, I was like, that's why is this so infamous? Like, it does nothing. Like, Naruto's like, all right, yeah, nice try. I will say it was a kind of a funny twist when Sakura goes to see Sasuke, like, right after that. And then she's like, I want to join you. And I was like, oh my God, for real? And it was just all like a plot. Like, it wasn't really there. Yeah, Sasuke's a bit silly. I think he's not perfect, but no character is. Yeah, nobody ever looks like the way you imagine them. It's just true. I'm sorry I don't have the chiseled jawline you were expecting. Should I do the new Frieza summon? Knock yourself out, man. If you haven't been playing in 3 years, yeah. He's a good leader. Yeah, there was a lot of good stuff from I really enjoyed my Naruto read-through. I really didn't have too much, like, negative to say about it. I will say, though, the downs were a bit... Like, some of the boring stuff was really boring. Like, anytime Sai was on the screen, I was pretty bored. Or on the page, I was pretty bored. What else? I didn't like Kabuto. I get it, bro. Yeah, I gotta do you. But the highs were really high. I mean, I am in college, to be fair. I'm just finishing up right now. Yeah, but it's also because he just has this state of mind where he thinks that he has to take out these people and, like, get revenge for what... Like, his whole thing is vengeance, right? Like, that's who he thinks he is. And I think that they at least made that make somewhat sense because the village forced Itachi to do this action that, you know, was his motivation for a good half of the story. Where, like, Naruto's like, all right, I gotta go to... Or not Naruto. Sasuke's like, all right, I gotta take out Itachi, right? He killed my family, I gotta take him out. Then, you know, the cold truth is that he did everything but made sure to protect him. So it wasn't a lack of love or anything like that. It was just... You know, had to do what he had to do. Hey. Yeah, age is a funny thing, ain't it? Because these days, if you're like, people, like, if you're like, oh, I'm 19, people will be like, all right, now, unk. It's like, okay, dude. Someone in their chat, in my chat earlier was like, I'm starting my senior year of high school. I'm an unk. I'm like, okay, dude. I'm 26, man. I had a year in college that didn't go so well. And then I went back a few years later, and I'm just finishing up now. Sometimes things aren't always exactly the way you think they'll be, right? Where it's like, you know, I graduated 18. I'm out of college at 22. It just didn't happen. Yeah, I was an uncle pretty young, too. just situation with family. I'm not going to get too much into it, but I was an uncle at a young age too, which is just kind of funny. But unk is not short for uncle. It's short for you're an old head, dude. You start college at 16. Isn't school a lot cheaper overseas too? I remember when I was taking German 1 in high school, they were like, oh my God, college is that cheap in Germany? Because German was like the, especially in high school, they're like the teachers for it are really chill. And you can get 2 years of the credits that you need for most college applications. No, but the old lady from it's pretty hot. Right? And the chick with the white hair. I don't know her name. It starts with an S. My favorite unit from this year? Tech Super Vegito. Probably. Oh, no. AGL G4. What am I talking about? Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Duh. Aaron Spence. Thank you, big dog. Appreciate you, my man. No, you're not. If you're you're not an unk if you're 22, dude. You're just out of. You're like basically just out of college. Isn't it like 35 plus is unk if we're being real? Oh, I'm happy you asked that, dude. Osvaldo, if May is really good, that's the jersey I'm buying. I could get a Christian Gonzalez one if I wanted to because he's already really good, but if I'm getting a May jersey, I think that's how I'm going. I'm going to scoop that one. But May has to be good because I want a Drake May jersey. But I'm not going to buy one if he sucks. That's just a waste of money. And I have had a lot of Patriots jerseys in my day that have not aged well. My worst defender, Aaron Hernandez. That jersey's fire now, though. I like the shoulder pads on the Seahawks ones. It reminds me of like an Oregon uniform. Who's good? The Eagles, the Chiefs. Yeah, shout out to the Seahawks. Shout out to Malcolm Butler. As a sports watcher, that was like the most like it's so over, we're so back moment of my life. I was 15. 15, yeah. I nearly tackled my brother through a door. I'm not even kidding, dude. Like, I couldn't believe that a circus catch cost us another Super Bowl for like the third time in a row. And my brother just like that interception, dude. It's tough to even describe that day. I couldn't believe it finally happened because, like, the year that the Giants won the first time, that taught me as an 8-year-old that, you know, the Cinderella story doesn't always happen. You know, the storybook ending of a perfect season. Like, that was the first time I ever cried over a sports game. Probably not. But the goal is that I can get big enough to the point where I can get them things that they've always wanted. Like the first, like, if I have an unbelievable amount of money one day, the first thing I need to do is buy my mom a Corvette and my dad a new boat. Like, and how I can get that done, I'm not sure. Because being real, like, yeah, they say it. It's tough though, man. I'll start crying if I keep talking about it too much. I'd love a Truth collab, but it's easier said than done. He's a busy guy. Yeah, not being married at 26, that's not really the end of the world. I'm not too worried about that. I got too much stuff I got to focus on right now. Is that cope? Yes, but it's also like, it's hard for me to even love myself these days. How am I going to get married to somebody else? You know what I mean? It'd be cool to put how many stones. That is a good idea. Doing level 999 just for fun? What are you talking about? For easy A's? Yeah, I've been a fan since I was about 8 years old or so, since like 07, which is ironic because that was the year they went 16-0. But I was always a big Brady guy, and then that kind of just transformed into being a fan of the team. It was kind of like, I was like maybe 13 or 14, and it's like, yeah, this is my team for life, right? Like, yeah, but that doesn't mean he has time to commit, just like collab with any YouTuber. Yeah, the banners are in a little under 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, we were talking about this earlier, but I've been to a lot of games up there. I watch UFC from time to time. I'm excited for this. I think it already happened. I don't know how to say his name without butchering it. I think he's from Kazakhstan or whatever the place is. The place that Khabib's from. He recently just fought and beat somebody. I wanted to watch that fight, but I didn't. Yeah, but it's just that style of fighting, man. They're just so good at wrestling. I mean, we're talking about a guy like Khabib who made Conor tap out in Ireland. Like, no. I usually don't go. I remember during 9th Annie, I think I asked Toon to collab and he said he was busy. Usually I just collab with like Minato because I know I can get a hold of him and be like, yo, let's do a video. And he'd be like, all right. Ireland mentioned. Yeah, shout out to Ireland, bro. I think that's like a good majority of my, if we were to do 23andMe, there'd be a ton of Ireland in there. Not from my hair though. You wouldn't be able to know, right? Yeah, but I've been a Pats guy for a real long time, almost 20 years now. Was I a kid bandwagoning? Probably, but I'm past that stage in my life where I care. Like, they suck now. I've spent enough of my own money buying gear and all these other things to say, yeah, I'm a fan of this team. I've crashed out enough. 330, I mean, if you summon for 300 stones and you don't get the character, you can't say you got shafted. That's just the rule, right? There's levels to getting shafted in Dokkan, man. Because people love saying that. 200 stones on the banner and nothing. So, it's 200 stones, man. It's 4 multis. 5. Like, what are we talking about here? Now, if you go like, I have 1,700 and I got shafted, sure. This light is pissing me off, dog. Yeah, I gotta start clip farming and crashing out. That's how I blow up. People start posting me on Twitter. Where are my other control? I have some. Oh, 1 second. I'm here, but I'm not here. When I get up, I turn off the face cam. No, 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 no. Hold on. I got an idea. Right, exactly. Like raging compilations and stuff, even though I'm like not even that mad. So this right here, buttons are not responsive on this guy, right? This one is broken. And then this one has stick drift right here. This stick is jacked up. So what I could do is not pull the unit, right? And then just be like this, right? And just toss the thing. Even though I already know it's broken, but they don't need to know that. Like, you know what I mean? I broke my controller over Dokkan. Like, come on. This is my good one, and you could tell because I got control freaks on it, and then a ring right here. This thing pisses me off, but I'm too used to it now. If I played console, yeah, I have a PS5. Oh, I unplugged my light. There we go. My bad, David. Sometimes I miss these things. I'm human. I try and interact with everybody, but I'm not perfect. 800, you're not good, but you're not bad. I'm trying to find a good spot where like y'all can see me. This ring light is making me look like it's like a flashbang, dude. Yeah. You're probably due for some bad summons because this game, it's like this, you know? It's never just this. It's this. Part 1, I was up here. Part 2, I gotta buy stones and go to pity. Huh? To me, it's not about how big the channel is. It's a matter of timing and things like that. Willing to throw 1K. If you pull the unit before that, I would say stop. Yes. 2,000 without a character is damn near pity. So that's a shafting, yeah. But, like, listen, like, don't overthink it, right? If you have, like, 4 multis and you don't get the character, then you didn't get shafted. Like, that's just not how the game operates these days. It's not supposed to be that easy. They don't want you to pull the character in 200 stones. They want you to drain everything you've got and then go buy some more and then get drained again and then buy some more. That's what they want. Which is why when you win, you need to take advantage of it and just take the high road. I won. I beat the banner. I'm out. That's what you got to do. The banner is live in 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I'd say it's worth at least trying a few multis at the very least. Memorial stones should be dropping with the banner. We'll see. Someone will probably see it on Twitter if they're dropping before that, and we'll know. We will know. A free-to-play player summon for rainbows. No. Till you run out of stones. What up, Quinn? How you doing, my dog? Is that a video idea? It's a video idea, but I could say it. You're probably better off just getting the tickets and summoning rather than just buying a specific character. Unless it's like the only character you're missing. But that's a good way for you to get like old Super EZAs and stuff. But we have to see the banner first. I don't know yet. Like when we see all these things, I'll be able to tell you. But right now it's all speculation and I could be completely wrong. So I got to be careful. I appreciate, yeah, thank you, Harry. I appreciate you, man. No problemo. 300 stones in a dream. Yeah, I think I got like 100 overall on JP. I don't really care though. This is not a new unit where I'm like punching the wall if I don't have them in 5 minutes. It's just Golden Frieza, man, at the end of the day. And Gogeta, but base Gogeta. It's not G4 with the greatest animations of all time or anything like that. Nah, we got another hour after that, big dog. Hour and 43. Yeah, and also when you get them is going to be based on your user ID. So if your user ID ends in a 0, then you're in your... All right, so check this out, right? So, I don't want to send you a friend request. This is how you can check, okay? If you go to the home screen, go to menu, go to friends, and then press this one right here. Wherever the last digit is, that's how you know. So earlier I found out that I'm 0, so that's lit. But if yours is like 9, then unfortunately you are the last batch. I got lucky. I guess 0 to Hero 2 was a Mickey Mouse account. But what do you want from me, right? I don't control it when I start it. My JP also ends in a 0, so... Bah. You love to see it, don't you? Also, I know a lot of you probably already liked the old stream, but keep in mind we are on our second stream of the day because my PC froze. So don't forget to leave a like before you go, at the very least. But you should do it right now. It helps me out. I'm not Toon, but I am an NFL fan. I've been a fan of the Patriots for about 18 years now, ever since I started watching. AKA, I like Tom Brady and Randy Moss. And then that just eventually turned to regular fandom, so... Oh my god, that damage, Broly. Yeah, I'm Toon, bro. This is Toon's alt account. When I asked him if he wanted to collab during the 9th anniversary, you know what he told me? He said, I'm not collabing with the Celtics fan. Yeah, it's just the Omega team. Nothing special. Yeah, what up, Dokkaners? I'll start saying that in my videos. Just to catch y'all off guard. I'll be like, what up, Dokkaners? This Broly is annoying because of his active skills, so we'll just toss you on the squad. I should have done that a long time ago. I love Toon, though. He's a funny guy. We were doing the Slot 1 Super podcast, and speaking of Slot 1 Super podcast, we're like, oh, Minato's a character? We're like, yeah, dude. You think you just came up with that? I don't know, Minato. When you gift 50 members, is when the banners will drop if you do that. Yeah. Yeah, we have a Dokkan YouTuber vilify on the Joe Rogan podcast. They're never... For real, dude. Good luck on your stuff tonight, Minato. I'm sure you're going live soon. Good luck with your summons. Yeah, I'm all in on Bleach. I like playing games on my PlayStation. I like driving my car. Yeah, I saw that clip too, and it just reminded me of Toon. It just made me laugh. They're like, oh, so that's where that comes from. People just deadass think like you came up with that. Like, it's just like your complete OC and everything. I was pleasantly surprised with how cool Minato was in the manga. I'm like, oh, this guy's raw, dog. Yes, this is my free-to-play account. That's why I have stones. Yeah, but people literally say, like, they're like, oh, you can't, like, they think it's your OC, bro. Like, they can't, why would it be pronounced Minato? Like, Japanese E is E, right? Like, or I is E. The bandage drop in 1 hour and 39 minutes. I didn't answer Minatos because he knows the answer. Yeah, exactly. What? He's the 4th Hokage, bro. That's all he is. Nothing else. You barely understand English? Well, it's different. The thing is it's different in... I is different how it's used in English than it is in Japanese. So if it was English, it would be Minato slash, right? But Japanese, it's Minato. And then for Flash, it would be Furashu or something like that, right? Like, because that's what Kefla is, right? Like, it's Kefura, not Kefla. Because Japanese, they don't use R. Or they don't use L, excuse me. I took 2 semesters of Japanese at university, so that was pretty fun. It's all fun and games till you learn they're rocking 3 alphabets. Abu, thank you, my dog. That better not be the Abu. Yeah, this is like one of those not rare things, but like I created this channel solely for Dokkan, so it's like my oldest videos are not something else. Like I kind of knew what I wanted to do with this channel when I made it. I have some Bleach Brave Souls on here, but like if I was making videos when I was like 16, it would be like Call of Duty or Xenoverse. But I was already like 22 when I made my YouTube channel. I knew I wanted it to be a Dokkan channel. And that's really kind of just where things started. I thought that Chow Man video I made was going to go so crazy, bro. That was my first one. I'm like, Chow Man's a big meme. I'm going to take him into a hard event. Yeah, Xenoverse is hell. Like, that's one of my favorite games ever. Even if it's not the best. Like, that was... Because Battle of Z wasn't that great when it came out back in 2013. So it was like, Xenoverse felt like a way bigger improvement than Battle of Z was. Especially, like, CACs, like, created characters do so much for a game's longevity, especially when it plays like an RPG. Because Xenoverse is going to end up being way more impactful on the YouTube scene than Sparking Zero will be. Like, that ship, I feel like, has already sailed. For, like, Sparking Zero being, like, you know, something that's blowing people up. Maybe I'm dumb, though. I don't really keep up with it. Maybe there are people that have, like, you know, created a huge following for Sparking Zero, but I don't know them. That's the problem. But that game also had almost impossible expectations to reach. Yeah, Xenoverse, well, it's just, there's just some... it's tough to say, like, why that is, right? Like, I wish they would stop doing DLC for it, but they just keep doing it. People keep buying it. Yeah, that's true. Like, the what-if scenarios and stuff like that, because especially if you were somebody that was around before, like, this... it's already passed now, but like the big wave of Dragon Ball in like the early 2010s, where it was like 2013 we get Battle of Gods, 2014 we get Revival of F, 15 we get a new anime. Like a lot of what had kept us around was like stuff like Dragon Ball AF and What Ifs and custom fan character designs like Super Saiyan 5, custom characters, right? Like Rigger and Zycor, things like that. Like we really have it good now, where you know, we're getting new forms for Gohan, new versions of Gogeta, a new version of Super Saiyan 4 from an anime. Like, it used to be a lot different. Like, really. Like, in between Z and Battle of Gods, bro, nothing. A couple movies, fan series, what ifs, Super Saiyan 1000 Goku, right? That infamous picture. The Hero Coliseum, yeah. Bulma never shuts up about it if he plays Xenoverse 2. Have you been to the Hero Coliseum? I think we'll get Xenoverse 3 at some point. They know there's money to be made there. But they're just milking Xenoverse 2 until it can't be anymore. Like, imagine how that game's base roster is going to look, right? Like, it goes all the way from OG to Daima. Yeah, the game's literally is why Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is who he is. Always, like, the most overpowered character in all the games. Xenoverse 2, he had a back hit that was, like, super broken. If you had iframes if you did the charged version of it. It was super broken. Eventually, they took that out. Once in a blue moon. I'm not really a huge cologne guy, like, every day. If I'm going out, I know I'm going to see some ladies or something, I'll wear it. But, like, if I'm just going to class, I'm not putting cologne on. Some clean colors and deodorant are fine. If I'm dressed to impress, I'll wear it. You know what I mean? Doing too much if I'm getting all dolled up to go to class. Exactly. Well, you're finally going to get me with face cam again. I have proper lighting now. Not proper, but better. Because, like, this light is already too bright on my face. Imagine this times, like, 3. That's basically what it would be right now at home. We're going to have a lot to talk about this weekend, though. Like, yeah, something like that. I guess I did, like, it is kind of ironic because I'm like, if there are going to be ladies around, I'm wearing cologne, but then I go to class and then it's like, I'm not wearing it, but I don't know. I'm not going to class to impress, dog. I'm getting my edumacation on, you know? I'll do usual hygiene, but I'm not going out of my way. I'm not, like, wearing a suit and putting cologne on. Exactly. Well, it's a byproduct, right? You dress to impress, you're looking good, all those things. The banner drops in an hour and a half, so we're getting there. Hopefully I don't pull them in 1,000 stones for the content. We already got these broken controllers ready. We can do whatever we want with them. This one made me sad when it broke because I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I know. I know. No, I know. I'm studying visual sound media. So, ironically, things like lighting and sound and like camera work and things like that for broadcast productions, sports things, television, movies. This ring light is just super bright. I think it's a little too much for my small setup. Or this room. Yeah, I'd say so. To a degree. Per 50 stones that you use. So if you like stone refreshing, multi-summons, single summons, all those fun things. 850 is probably not going to guarantee that you get the character. It's also not a bad number. See where you're at. Like if you're at like 500 and you've only pulled like 2 or 3 featured units, then maybe you'd be like, okay, maybe I should stop. But, you know. 3 stones, yeah, that's probably enough for a couple copies. If I had to guess. This TN intro goes hard, bro. This is his intro, right? Yes. I knew it was TN. I just forgot if it was his active or intro. Hey, Bendy Gaming, shout out to you. Probably sub 200, if I had to guess. I didn't buy a ton of stones this year. We'll see, though. 28 copies with 28 tickets. Hell yeah, brother. If I pull 1 copy on tickets, I'm, you know, we moving. We are all ready to go. But I'm also not expecting that to happen. It can never be easy. Yeah, I was around like 190, I think, as well. Yeah, I want that banner unit Vegeta, bro. I think he could be pretty good in Festival of Battles, based on what I could tell. Got the greatly stacking on defense, all those other things, Rainbow Orb changing, which is really good for the main Festival of Battles team that you should be using. Because orbs are kind of the big issue with that setup. I imagined it for sure. The amount of time it took is definitely a different case, though. Because I feel like, especially when you're starting out, like you think you have this perfect video idea for your first video, and that video is going to go insane, and then it doesn't. And then you're a year in, and you still haven't had like that video that did absolutely insane, or you have that one-off video that did really well, and you can't seem to find a way to repeat that success. Because whenever you're making a channel, like that's, of course, that's your goal, right? To make, you know, get to X amount of subs, X amount of views. But just getting there is obviously hard. If you would have told me it's like it's going to take you 4 years to get to 30K, are you going to be disappointed? If you would have asked me 4 years ago, I probably would have said yes. But not everybody's journey is the same. Some people, like, you know, they're really talented. And people just, they fall in love with the videos that they make. And they're like, this guy's super entertaining. I can just watch him all day. And I'm not that guy. No, I was trying to figure out multi-stream a couple weeks ago, but I should have done it like a day before I was going live. I just didn't have time to fully set it up. Because, like, when you have to realize, or it's like, you know, people don't find me as entertaining as somebody else, then it's like, okay, well, what do you have to do? You have to work harder. You can't just, like, do one thing and keep trying it over and over again if it's not working and expect to make it, right? It's just not how this scene works. People have creators that they go to for certain things. And it's very hard to do what they're doing and find the same success. And that's what makes Dokkan tubing really hard. Because a lot of times a lot of content I do is very similar to what other people do. It's just the way thing goes with Dokkan. I could upload a showcase for a character, but I already know that showcase isn't going to do as well as other people's. How deep do I think I'm going? Hopefully, you know, get him quick and stop. Like, if we pull them on tickets, then we have to think about what we're doing after that. It's like, do we just save for part 2? Probably. But with that being said, I should mention also that I'm not, like, annoyed with the number that I have or anything. I just have aspirations to be bigger than that. You can be grateful and also have your mind set on higher things, and I think that's okay. Where it's like, yeah, and I also will say it too, I don't want 10 million subs. I don't want to be that famous. But to the point where I could do this comfortably, full time, yeah. Whatever number that is the number that it is. Because I love doing this. And it's also happened pretty fast. Like, we went from this time last year, like mid 2024, we had like 2,000 subs. And then Zero to Hero happened, and then just everything kind of went from there. 10th anniversary was very nice to me. I think we went from like 13K to 24K. GDC, we didn't see that type of growth, but that's all right. Anniversary tends to be bigger anyway. Oops. And that's just me keeping it real. Like, I set a goal for 30K and we came up just short. I think we finished at 29.5. So close. But Anniversary is just such a different beast, man. It really is. The new EZAs, I think the Revival of F Blues are going to be one that we get. I have about 1,200 stones. My account is right in mid-game. I can't do 60 to 70% of the missions with different teams. Should I summon? Sure. If you're doing category missions, that's when you have to start summoning, right? Just for initial clears, usually there is like a one-size-fits-all team unless you're restricted. Otherwise, yeah, that's when you start summoning for like, you know, specific characters to knock out category missions and things like that. Yep. You just have to look at the banners too. It's like, okay, do I need this character? Do I need that character? Because at the end of the day, like from your chat message, I can't tell what you have, right? So I don't know what LRs you're missing, what other characters you have. It's just like, you're telling me you're at the mid game. So I'm like, okay, like what can you not clear, right? If it's category missions, then yeah, you're probably gonna have to start summoning and doing things like that. Working on your free-to-play characters, doing this thing, doing that thing. Yeah, Hit's a decent unit to have right now, especially for something like the Festival of Battles. I think he's pretty damn good for that. And I know people don't like the Festival of Battles, but it's one of those things. The new #1 unit in the game, I have to use Frieza and GOGETA myself to really give you a good idea. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, we are good. Okay. I'm sure you know. I had to go take a leak. So, but we're back though. Yeah, only an hour and 20 minutes. Time flies, man. We've already been live for 3 hours. It's almost scary. It really is. Hey, STE, Patrick. Sorry if I said that wrong. Appreciate the sub, man. The new EZAs, yeah, they should be good. I also should be keeping my eye on Twitter, because that's when we get updates. Last time I checked Twitter, it's like, oh yeah, the Cowboys traded Micah Parsons. I was like, oh, okay. Make sure also, if y'all have been enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like before you go. I say before you go, but like, don't go. Minato, if you're still here, I saw your tweet, bro. Oh, you're big and greedy as hell, bro. Look at this. Dashing some canes on banner night. I had some Chipotle earlier, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it went hard. That's funny, man. This guy says big and greedy, huh? That's funny. He's probably not even watching the stream anymore. Nah, but Chipotle had a lit deal. If I bought a burrito, I got a bowl free. So whenever this stream is over, I'm gonna tear that up. I feel like I knew that. A breakfast baconator is not worth 5 hours. It's just a bacon, egg, and cheese with some bacon, dude. Right? No, I think it's sausage patties. I just deleted Legends recently because I was mad at it. But I'll probably re-download it when it's festival. I'm kind of just over it at this point. I feel like, why is, oh, I'm talking to myself here. Why are you trending? Huh. Nice. Yeah, that sounds cool. I feel like I knew that. That's something you've said before. That sounds familiar. Not that it's a big deal, but Bleach will not cross over with Dragon Ball, no. Especially not Dokkan. I think those days are over. What up, Sokodo? You better be going live yourself, my boy. Aren't you a Dokkan Super? No, I think you've just said it in my chat before. That just sounds like a familiar story. Not that it's a big deal, but that just sounds like something I've read or saw before. My favorite unit is AGLUI Goku. Scheduled for 3 hours. You're going live after the banner, my boy? You gotta be before that if you can. You're half asleep phase, yeah. You only got about an hour left to summon, though. We'll get some water in you. AGL Videl, haven't tried her. On this account, I have, I have Ranfan. I got a little carried away. I summoned a little bit. I really like Ranfan's TUR art. I think she looks good. And I was like, I want that. She's also good support for that Gohan and Goten. And Trunks. Beef? No, I've only had chicken pot pie. It's a little personal overflow. Whatever... I'll say whatever you think a livable wage is. That would be the answer I give you. To the point where it could feel like a full-time job. Would appreciate any info? What do you mean? Yeah, but Sokodo, that's one thing you have to remember is like that mindset is always going to keep like nerfing you, if you will, right? Where you just think like, oh, the big dogs are like going to be live, so there's no point in me streaming. I've said it to myself before too, but you'd be amazed at just like where you just say, forget about it, I'm going for it, how well a stream can do. The Where's Tech Pan? That she's a friend of mine, and you know, they basically told me like, what are you talking about? Go stream, dude. And I did, and that stream ended up being really successful. When I was like, what's the point? Right? But also, I understand that, like, you know, if you have work, like, that's obviously the priority. I'm not saying don't do that, but just because the big dogs are going live doesn't mean you can't go live, because consistency is what people like. And humility. I think humility goes a long way with people, regardless of the field you're in. No, I'm not uploading on TikTok. I should just download my shorts without a watermark and post those on TikTok. I've already got so many of those I could just repost. But TikTok is like purely an exposure platform. I wouldn't be there for anything else. I always feel bad when I get like DMs on TikTok or someone following me on TikTok. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I don't post on here. But like, what should I do? And I'm like, my bad, man. I didn't see this. Sometimes I get those on Twitter. Once in a blue moon, I'll answer them. I'll be like, yeah, man, this is what you should do. I don't even know why I have my DMs open on Twitter. I get all types of junk. Like crypto scams and this and that. It's a whole thing. I get those with partnership offers too. So many fake partnership offers, man. It's ridiculous. I fell for one. Thankfully, it didn't affect me at all, but I thought HyperX was giving me something, but it turned out to be fake. I didn't click the link they sent me. I went and applied manually, and they never got back to me. Right, I get that, Sokado, but like, you know, it's like, you know, if you're on YouTube, you're here to get for people to view the stuff. So, just remember that. Don't let it bother you if you, you know, if you're not like, I don't know, I'm trying to find the right word. Don't let other people like being live deject you from going streaming and stuff like that, and like worry about what the big dogs are doing. Just focus on being the best version of yourself, and people will resonate with that. What's up, Blue Sun? Yeah, Zamasu, I'll launch Vilify Coin tomorrow. If I'm doing crypto scams, then I'm not Vilify anymore. I wouldn't do that. I mean, it's just when you talk about YouTube and stuff like that, it's stuff that I've been through, things that I've done, like telling myself it's like, oh, I mean, I still do this to this day. It's like if I go live 10 minutes before the banners are live, creators that people are defaulting to watch are already live. So if I'm late to the jump, then that's not good. It's not a problem. It's just, you know, this is something I really like doing and I want to make something of it. I'm also a little drunk, so keep that in mind. So we're going to have some fun summoning in like an hour. Yeah, but like, I struggled to get any YouTube traction for like 3 years. But I didn't want to give up because it's something I've always wanted to do. Ban is dropping an hour and 10 minutes. Because in anything in life, that's the worst thing you can do. And I'm so guilty of it, man. Over time, yeah. I think in total you get like 300 stones from it. Yeah, I'm grateful for news, man. Thank you, Chili. I appreciate that, man.
We did it. We did it!
We'll probably try them. I have access to the private server. I just don't really use it. Yeah, that's good. Whatever it is that you're after, right? I'm talking to you from a sense of one person who does this on YouTube to another, right? I know that I see you streaming. I see you do Dokkan content. I think I was around for your first few streams. I've been there. But I still have a lot to learn myself, too. That's one thing you also got to remember. You can't just tell yourself that you know everything there is to know. Because the truth is, I'm not even getting... I'm just getting started in terms of where I want to be. Yeah, thank you, Holified. I appreciate that, man. I'll probably be saying the same cliche shit if I have 1 million subs. I'll be like, I'm just getting started, right? Yeah, servers work for showcases.
We did it. We did it!
Yeah, banners are in about an hour, Son Goku. I have PTSD from players who name themselves Goku on Legends. They always beat my ass, man. For no reason. Yeah, but that's like... That is definitely... Like, I think your name is Morgoth. You have a funky font. It's kind of hard to read. That's like, you know, things that I try and work on. That's where Zero to Hero comes in. That's where retrospective content, things of looking back. It's very hard, but that's why, you know, the channel has to grow. So that way, when there are these periods of time, you can make something out of it. That's where but that's like where you make your best content. When it's not just like free and easy, right? Jordan P, thank you. Appreciate that, man. I'm getting too open. The tease is talking to me. I'm trying to be real as hell with you, though. What Dragon Ball series do I like the most? Z. I like Super a lot. I'm higher on Super than most people. I have a lot of appreciation for live Dragon Ball that I was able to be a part of. Weekly Dragon Ball that I wasn't too young to know about. Going home from college to watch episodes with my brother. Right? UI Goku breaking the internet, if you will, right? Like, I just have appreciation for that stuff. All right, I appreciate that, man. Good luck with whatever you're doing tonight, Mr. Holified saying. Thank you for the 4, I think it was. I appreciate that. Yeah. A little under the influence, but that's okay. We're having fun. What was it? A Neduri. I miss him, man. He used to be in my streams. I think he's engaged now. Shout out to him. Before I was monetized, he donated like $6. And he's like, go to 7-Eleven with this. I'm like, all right, man. I think I sent him what I got. I'm like, here's my Mountain Dew and Slim Jim that I got. He was calling me up and coming 2 years ago. Banners in an hour, my man. Yeah, Donnie, you get it. I was saying this earlier. They go down too easy. No, I just told him what I was going to do with the money. Because he like directly PayPal'd me like $5. So I was like, all right, if you're going to do that, I'll tell you what I'm doing with the money. And I was like, I got to drive home, so I'm going to get some snacks for the road. No, 1 hour and 5 minutes to be specific. Dude, I'd like... Yeah, here they come. Nah, it's not a big deal. I really don't mind answering that question. I think those were wise words I got from a Truth tweet once, where he's like, I love repeat questions, unlike Toon Rami. So I was like, okay, so maybe repeat questions aren't the end of the world. I'll just learn to deal with it. I'll put a timer on the screen, but once I did that and people were still asking, even though the timer was front and center, I'm like, whatever, man. I'll just answer the question. Whatever, man. I'm over it. Yeah, but I'm telling you, dude, this is not paid promotion, but these suckers, they taste too good to be an alcoholic beverage because they go down so easy. They don't usually ask that. I feel like most people, when they click on my stream, they know what I'm getting into. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Well, we're just having some fun tonight. I don't have class tomorrow. We'll have some fun streaming. Makes a 5-hour stream go by a little faster. Loosens me up a bit. Y'all get to know me a little better, you know? That's why it's fun to stream, because I don't always have to be in, like, I'm talking to beginners mode. I wish I could just do, like, you know, end game event content and everybody would watch it, but it's just not that easy for me. I think this festival video will do really well, though. I'm pretty confident in that. Hopefully it does. I'll be pretty disappointed if it doesn't. The banner is 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is an hour and 3 minutes from when you are hearing this. Dokkan's future, it's bright, man. I really do. I genuinely think that. We have a new battle system coming. We've got a lot of Dokkan original animations that are being added to the game. Unique characters like Gogeta and Frieza. There's so much potential that this game has. To the moon, baby. Sure, we're not getting the first first iteration of some of these characters, but I think that's okay. Part 2, either superhero or Broly. Those are my two guesses. Daima should make an appearance by the 11th anniversary, would be my guess. At this point, New Year's is probably the hot spot for me. No, nobody. Apparently, some people know about it, but they're under NDAs. So they can't talk about it. A guy on Twitter, Dr. Pritch, a pretty well-known whale, said he was able to give feedback and stuff like that at like one of those Bandai events. And like they were interviewing people for feedback and they had to sign an NDA. So they can't really talk about it much. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. I'd rather that stuff not get leaked. It's way more exciting when we don't know what's coming. So much more exciting. Nice, dude. How many stones do I drop on the banner? Depends how your summons go. If you get him first multi, just stop. It's so hard to predict 7 years in the future. I think they could make it to the 15th anniversary if they wanted to. Just think about all the Dokkan original stuff we could get, man. So many fire concepts that we could get for Dokkan originals. Sky's the limit with that stuff. It really is. Like, no glaze. This is an extreme class EZA. What are you doing, dummy? We're supposed to be doing super class. We can do an extreme class. I'll flip it. I'll be like, watch this. I'll be like, that was the move that broke Ray Lewis's ankles. Whose OST is this? Nah, there's no more pinned comment bringer. My PC froze, dog. This one's moving, dude. I'm grooving. How have I not heard this? I can't be moving like that. It makes my camera go out of the focus. Like, what's this? You know what I mean? I wouldn't say heroes, but I would say just like reference materials to some of the old stuff. Like, oh yeah, Dokkan OSTs are heat, dog. Let me find one that gets me twerking. Hopefully Xeno Kensei has it on their playlist. Drop stones? Don't worry about sales, dog. Don't spend money. Because Heroes licensing, I'm sure, is tricky. And it's also over. And Legends isn't really doing like non-canon stuff exclusive to, except for like GT and game originals, but they're not doing like Heroes things. Now stop putting the type disadvantaged character in slot 1. I'm looking for something. This one's got a weird vibe to it, don't it? No, it's not here, chat. Nah. Damn it. I was trying to play the Dokkan, like the exercise Dokkan one, and it wasn't here. The banner drops at 57 minutes. I should update my stream title to banner soon. Boom, boom. All right, let me test something really quickly. Oh, daily login. It's a movie. We'll find out soon, sir. Why was I up here? What did I come off the EZA for? Banner when? What time did the banners drop? Banners drop in an hour. When did they get the Memorial Stone? Oh, I was worried about the title. Am I drunk or am I drunk? Yeah, I can't read either. I put soon in the title. I changed the stream title. Make sure if y'all are having fun, drop a like on the stream. While I'm jamming to this OST, bro. Jamming. We should do some Halo music. Just one song, though. I don't want to get too far. Let's do the Halo Reach menu. But those aren't Carnival coins. Those are just like Dokkan Fest coins. Yeah, I think the only thing we really have left for Heroes is EZAs. This song goes crazy. I remember being so excited for this game when I was like 11. This seems like it's too loud. Let me turn this down. That looked like it was too loud on the bar. Nah, the banners didn't drop, bro. Stay at work. I could seriously sit here and talk all day about Halo, bro. I really could. That game was so influential for young Vilify. I was like 9 years old playing Halo 3 customs in my neighbor's basement. That started everything. Everything. Not everything, but first-person shooters, online multiplayer. Things like that. Halo 3 customs will like forever be my favorite gaming experience just because of those types of things. moments that you can't really recreate in the modern day because online gaming is just so prevalent. On my JP, I do. But just because, like, you know, especially nowadays, like, it's just so easy to play games online with your friends. Like things like Fortnite, you don't even need like Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus for. Yeah, games, Gears of War. Yeah, a lot of people, it's just, these are things that you just don't really do anymore. And so, especially with Halo, with just like how influential it was for everything, right? Halo CE, what it did. I was too young for it at the time, but just like what it ushered in for an era, right? Halo 2, online multiplayer, Xbox Live, all these different things. You can play Gears on PS5. I didn't know that. I thought that was an Xbox title. Because like Halo's probably coming to PlayStation soon, but like I played on my PC. I just played through Infinite for the first time a couple weeks ago, and I had a really good time. Just playing a video game as the Master Chief, just like it hits it. It just hits, man. It does. TDC is going to be Broly. I'd say that's probably the betting favorite for part 2. Oh my God, my phone battery. I just noticed it's at 40%. That'll be enough for the stream, but let me make sure I'm not missing anything important because I've been live for like 4 hours almost. No, we're good. I think Rao pinged me when my stream went like offline. I'm going to be careful with Halo music. I don't know what you can play. Y'all are also getting loose vilify right now. I ain't gonna hold you, dog. Yeah, you have 150 stones. You are cooked, buddy. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. Pack it up. Listen, I got 100 stones on JP. I am cooked like a Thanksgiving turkey. All right. That's my favorite comment. I have 20 stones. Am I cooked? Yes. I got an idea. Bringer, I appreciate your effort, my dog. I do. I do. What am I doing? You can't even read that shit. All right, so we'll do this. Yeah, 5K stones isn't enough. Garrett, you're so dumb, bro. I'm not gatekeeping shit, dog. You think I'm doing some malicious shit, but I'm not. The banner's live in 47 minutes. Yeah, you're rage baiting and it worked. In Ashton Hall. Get those stones up. That's what I'm working on right now, brother. Yeah, you're just saying that. Like, they're just like, oh, I rage baited you because I was wrong. I'm not even mad. It's just true. I can put a timer on the screen and tell y'all when the banners are, and people are still going to ask. It's not to gatekeep. I don't know when the banner's dropping. I'll find out soon. I'll ask Garrett. He may know. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea to throw some stones at it. I promise you, dude. I've done this a lot. I've done this a long time. For major celebrations, timer in the corner, people will ask, when is the banner? Like, I can't win. I don't have it on the screen. I'm gatekeeping. I had some cat like commenting like, you know, that I was doing some like crazy malicious shit. Like, because I did like a Blue Gem video, and y'all know how YouTube works with video length and stuff like that. And he's like, listen, we all know why you do this, and you didn't include timestamps so people watch the whole video. I'm like, nah, I just forgot to put timestamps, bro. The problem is I say I'm going to do it in the pinned comment, but you can't put comments on the video when it's not public yet. So I say I'm going to do it, and then I just forget. Like, oh, whoops. But yeah, for those of you who are curious, the banner's at 45 minutes. Let me take this thing off the screen. I don't know. This is also just like part of the territory where, like when people don't know, like they don't know. That's fine. That's what I'm here for. Banners are in 44 minutes, guys. So if you got to take a quick nap for an hour, when you wake up, the banners will be live. If you want to watch my stream for the next 44 minutes, which you should, the banners will be live then. I'd say if you want to feel confident about pulling the character, you have 1,000 stones plus. But you might get him in 50. You might get him off the tickets. It all varies, brother. It all does. All in with 50 stones. I like it. To do the, yeah, you got to get the tickets first, though. You can't just like, it's not just like right now. You got to go get them, you know? That's probably what we'll do on J. Like, so it's like, I'll probably summon on global with my stones first, because if I start playing content when the banner goes, people will leave. But after that, we'll do something. Nah, I don't have shots, bro. This is all I got. Just hands. I'm not taking a shot at Twisted Tea. I don't know nothing. Yeah, I think saving to the 11th anniversary is a smart idea. But there's also not a lot going on between now and the 11th anniversary. So if you want to summon, I don't think that's a horrible idea. Every time I put my arms on this desk. I don't have enough to do that, bro. Also, I don't know how many LRs are on this banner, so I don't think that's very fair. Uh, 38.7 or 35.6. I'm trying to check Discord real quick. I gotta keep up with something. All right, a whole lot of nothing. What the hell? The 11th anniversary is at the end of January. Thank you, Bringer. I was just looking at that. Yeah, it's rough, man. These, this has been a rough stretch. I couldn't see what that said. So I saw that there was like a name being spammed, but I couldn't see what it said. So sorry if it said something. No, it's not bad. You don't need that character. He's not that good. The Gohan is very good, excuse me. But it's not like a deal breaker if you don't have him. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Thank you for taking care of that, Bringer. I appreciate that, big dog. Make sure if y'all been enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like. We are at 79 likes right now, so if y'all want to get it up to 100, let's do it. Big dogs, big time. Let's show out. Let's get this bad boy to 100 likes in under 2 hours. That's pretty good. If y'all want some good luck on those banners, drop a like. I wouldn't risk it. 14, I believe. We're all going to do a multi at the same time, though, chat, in the next 40 minutes. Let's go grab some more of the things that I'm drinking. We are getting white girl wasted. Is what we are doing. We are 7 likes from 100, so if y'all could just scroll down. Y'all know what to do. It just takes 2 seconds. Shows YouTube that you're enjoying the stream, which I hope you are. If not, tell me what I could do better. I am open to feedback. And if you're like, you're doing this wrong, just say it. I only got mad at that one guy because he said I was gatekeeping. I hate when people say I'm trying to do scummy things on purpose. That's definitely not the case. The timer is just pointless, man. It really is. I've done it before. You can look. What could I do better? More beer. I don't have beer, though. And I'm not dashing more beer. A 12-pack of teas is more than enough. But that's a good point, though. I like when you stop rage baiting. What am I rage baiting, though? Oh, water? I got water. Don't worry, we got water. That ain't no problem. That sounds lovely. It just depends on what I'm doing with my other buddies. Because usually we watch those. Minato's not a rage baiter. He's just a silly guy. Do y'all want more 40-minute videos? Because I could be like Minato if you want me to. It's not vodka in a water bottle. What do I have to do? I can assure you that's the last thing I'm doing. I am not an alcoholic. I just wanted to have some fun tonight. Yeah, Toon's a funny guy, isn't he? I love Toon. Nah, shout out to Minato, bro. I wish I could do thumbnails as easy as his and have them work. I've got a style to my thumbnails that News makes. Shout out to News. He's the GOAT. He made this overlay in like an hour. I asked him, like, I need an overlay. He's like, I got you. You would appreciate less gatekeeping. I know you're trying to make me mad, but I'm really not gatekeeping things. Yeah, it's like, because I have like a group of people that I usually watch PLEs with. Not for like an official thing or anything like that, but the banners go live in 36 minutes, my friend. Like, if you could tell me what I'm gatekeeping, by all means. Because the banner time is just not true. I've answered that question 45 times tonight, at least. I'm a lot of things, but I don't gatekeep stuff. You're Vegeta? What's up, man? Yeah, I got a Discord. I want 1,000 members in that bad boy. What up, Anthony? Yeah, I feel like a lot. I've gotten some very like high praise on my thumbnails, and all the credit goes to News. He's in the description. He's the best. Listen, one guy said it. I think he may have rage baited me, but he got me. He found my Achilles heel. People saying that I'm doing like scummy YouTube things drives me nuts. Because I'm a YouTube viewer myself. I hate when, like, you know, stuff like that happens. No, if you're missing everything on the banner, then that means it's a good banner to summon on, man. Yeah, but that's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to like hide things from you guys. Let me make sure a copyright song doesn't autoplay. Let's listen to an OST of a character we're going to pull tonight. On this account, no. On my main account, I already do that. Listen, at the end of the day, like, a YouTube video's length is a YouTube video's length. Like, that's just the game they make us play. Yeah, see, like, you're just messing with me, Isaac. I love you, man. I'm actually really, like, if you're looking for somebody that's an engagement farmer, you shouldn't be looking at me. Like, if you look at my Twitter, I am not an engagement farmer. I just see, like, Ichigo stuff, and I'm like, let's go. That's my GOAT, bro. Like, my Twitter is so dry, dog. I don't know. Am I a chilla guy? That's up to you guys to answer. Daniel, I got to learn how to set up YouTube streaming and Twitch streaming at the same time. Because if I do Twitch streaming, I'm going to be streaming to like 2 people. And I'm just used to the YouTube style where, you know, a couple of you guys are in here at least, at the very least. So like what I would want to do is stream on this and stream on Twitch at the same time. So that way, like, people could be watching a stream where somebody is engaging with the viewers, right? Because it'd be really boring if I'm just sitting here talking to the wall. It's just hard to set up. Like, I got to figure out how to do Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Oh, dude, if I could play copyright music on stream, I'd be jamming, dog. We'd be listening to, like, Stacy's mom. We'd be getting down, bro. Maybe play some Bon Jovi in here. Ooh! On a steel horse I ride. Oh, my God. I'd just be singing songs and not answering your questions. Oh, man. That'd be the way to go, wouldn't it? Some AI generated music? Yeah. It's going to be like some stuff that I made in FL Studio, bro. My homie was streaming FL Studio the other day. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, bro? Fullbringer arc is top 3. 1,000 Year Blood War, Soul Society. I'd probably got a Rankar arc over Fullbringer. Ichigo beating Ginjo's ass is pretty high up, though. That's a really satisfying, like, you know, thrashing. I love the Arankar arc, bro. Especially the Hueco Mundo portion. I'm a big Ichihime guy, so, you know, Hueco Mundo is right up my alley. Yeah, Soul Society is really good, too. Ichigo versus Kenpachi is a really fun fight. Yamamoto versus Shunsui and Jushiro, that's really fun. Even though it's not really like a fight, but the first Bankai, obviously. Yeah, Robert, that I would, if I could play like copyright Dragon Ball music, I would, but Dragon Ball music you don't want to mess with, bro. You really don't. Like whenever I'm live streaming like a Dokkan stream, I'm like, if I hear like an opening, I'm like, mute, like get out of here. No, don't mess with me, dude. They love doing that. Like Blizzard is going to be the song on the main menu soon. And so that, you know what that means I have to do? I have to go to my music slider and go whoop, all the way down. Ran out of puppy treats? Uh-oh. You're always talking about those damn dogs. My late dog now, he passed away about 2 years ago. Childhood dog. I had him from like when I was 8 to about when I was 23. Around that. He was a treat fiend. It was unbelievable how many treats that dog got. Yeah, there would have been a time I wouldn't be able to talk about it, but I can talk about it now. Grateful for the time, you know? It's like having a sibling. You hate them when you're like 10, but eventually you grow up and you're like, you know, I love them. Yeah, he was my wallpaper on my phone for a decent while. It was kind of an awkward situation. I could talk about it a little bit. I had time to get the crying out because my dad had called me a few months prior to when he had passed saying he probably doesn't have much time left. And I just remember being too like jacked up. I couldn't even drive home that day to go see him. I was like, there's no way I can drive like this. And thankfully I did get to go see him before he passed, but the last time I had seen him, I could barely even look at him because I knew. I'm like, this is probably the last time I see him. I thought I could talk about it, but I can't. Oh, man. That was years ago, bro. I'm all right. Yeah, it's a tough one. It is. Yeah, that's the hard part about having a dog. Because you know that day is eventually going to come. Even if they last 11 years, 12 years, right? This dog was 15, 16. So, again, just grateful for the time. Something that, you know, you take it for granted. You really do. You get to a point where they're like 10, 11. Oh boy. Here I was thinking I was the shit, huh? All right, let me lock in. Let me lock in. A corgi, yeah, my dog was a German short hair pointer. Weighed about 60 pounds ish. So for a bigger dog, he lasted like a really long time. Corgis seem cool. A smaller dog that I want to have is a dachshund. I read somewhere that they have a like a complex where they think they're as big as whatever they're looking at, so they get a well, like a long well with like animals like lions and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, dogs are fun. It's just it's hard it's a hard time when they pass. Especially when you have them for like, you know, X amount of time. Like I had this dog from like when I was in the 3rd grade until like I was a few years into college, right? So exactly. Like you go home and they're not there, they're not making the noise that they're making. It's just weird. It's an adjustment. Yeah. I gotta lock in though. LR vilify? That's a good question. Yeah. He used to have a problem where he would run away a lot, like to the neighbor's house. Um because there was our neighbors had this yellow Labrador that he used to go over and see all the time. And so he would like run away and then run over to that house. And if I had $1 for every time I had to run over to that house and go get him. Yeah, but like this other neighbor, he tore up their mulch. For real. We're gonna have like 11:50 or so when the banners go live. If I look a mess, they got me talking about my dog. I thought I was the man, but I am not. We've got 100 stones right now, so not very many, but we're gonna try and take a W on the tickets on the main account, and then maybe I'll get some stones later on. We'll see. All depends, brother. All depends. All right, give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. All right, my bad. Someone's gonna click on the stream and be like, yo, this guy's high as fuck. felt my nose running. I'm like, yo, hold on. Ugh. I am not a smoker. That is one thing, right? This is 0 to hero. Yeah, I'm trying to regain my composure. You purchased the web store packs? I don't even... Oh, you know what? There's a code in there I forgot to use. Yeah, me too. Alrighty, that's right. Yeah, Gogeta and Frieza is like an interesting combo. Not something that I saw coming for sure. With the blinker, yeah. Yeah, I just felt like changing it up. I haven't had these in a really long time. I feel like the last time I had them was like last year. The banner comes out in EST at 9 p.m. But the thing is right now we're in EDT, so it's daylight time, not standard. So they're live in about 20 minutes. So it's going to be a movie. Yeah, you got it, man. Good luck with your summons. Yeah, dude, time is flying tonight, bro. It's already been 4 hours. I feel like I've been live for like an hour. That ass. The teas probably aren't helping, but that's how we're doing it tonight. That's how we're moving. Not one bit. What's so like these headphones have like half noise suppression. So that is I'm probably talking louder than I realize I am. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Ugh. Are any of the featured units viable for the current meta? I don't think so. Maybe hit. Yeah, just hit. Chat, I am cooked, dude. It just hit me. I can't answer shit. So somebody tweeted Chile. I think he's gone now, but he tweeted like chilling with the wonderful Vilify on YouTube. And you open the stream, I'm drunk as fuck, dude. Some guys coming in here saying I'm gatekeeping. I'm like, fuck you. Ah, gatekeeping shit. You're dumb as hell. That's how you get me. You say I'm doing nonsense. How do we feel about Destiny Rising? I haven't played Destiny. I have played Destiny. That's a lie. I played D2 for like a little bit. Not to the point where I could feel like I knew anything though. Listen, Harry, they got me talking about my dog and that messed me up. The new unit is actually Zeno. All right, I'm cutting myself off. I finished that last one. That's it. I'm done. I've had enough. Don't drink, kids. Do I have gotcha games I'd recommend? Fuck no. Play one, dog. Stick with Dokkan and stay there, brother. Dude, a riff would be hype. Oh. How long have I been on that screen? This is bad. I'm too far gone, dude. I don't know. I lost count. I'm gonna start drinking some water. I gotta be careful. It's not vodka, bro. I wouldn't be able to drink vodkas like that. Like hard liquor, I struggle to drink that. I really do. No, I'm good, dude. Yeah. We're done. We're done. I know when I gotta cut myself off. Dr. Pepsi. Dr. Pepper or Pepsi? Dr. Pepper. Yeah. I can't read for nothing, dog. It's to the point where I want to take that face cam off, bro. I'm trying to lock in. Yeah, no more Dr. Pepper. Yeah, we're done. We're done for sure. We are done for sure. I can see my hair peeking through my hat. Y'all can see my amazing hairline. That's definitely why I'm wearing the hat. Oh God, I made a mess. Yeah, I'm done drinking Dr. Pepsi. Best Super Bowl ever. I'm a Giants fan. Fuck you. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't got any problem with the Giants no more, man. They taught me that life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes you go 16-0 and you don't win the Super Bowl. Holy shit. We're doing these summons and we are out of here. Forget about the stream record. I goofed. I know I goofed. I gotta eat something. I gotta put something in my system. Let me fix my hair. The banners drop in 12 minutes, my dog. What up, JD? If you guys were here earlier, I had too much to drink. You're welcome, brother. I have water. I do. Yeah, that Dr. Pepsi was hitting for sure. We love Dr. Pepsi in this house. Hopefully we pull them first multi. Listen, sometimes in life we do things that we shouldn't do. It'll be a fun VOD to watch, though, where you can just see me progressively get more and more intoxicated. I had too much. That's all right. These things happen. After the stream, I'll eat. We'll be good to go. Let's try and get a second stream to 100 likes. How's that sound? We're at 82 right now. There's 124 of y'all here. Let's get to it. When I get them, am I going to make a video? Probably. My call to action ain't going to work. You're immune to it? What do you mean? I'm just asking to like the stream, dog. I ain't asking for $1 million. 500 stones. Yeah, that doesn't sound horrible. We'll just rip what we got on both accounts, and then we'll see what things happen from there. I'll probably do my tickets off camera because when I pull this character, this stream is over. Because your boy had too much to drink, so I'm a bit silly, and that is where we're at right now. Banners are live in 8 minutes. Yeah, me too, brother. One second, folks. Let me get the stage set up, and then I'll be right back. I think you should eat dinner, bro. That's what I would recommend. TBH. I would eat dinner. I think that would be the smarter decision. But you said you sold your phone and your dog for Dragonstone, so I don't know if you're gonna take that advice. Let's go grab 5 more stones. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do that. In 5 minutes, maybe. Bum, 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 bum. So how we doing tonight, fellas? Let me know. How many stones have we got? All those fun things. Yeah, we're in the final countdown, all right. I think what I'll do is I'm going to summon till I pull the character. And then after that, I'm going to take a break for a little bit and then I'm probably be back. I think that's what I want to do. Because sometimes you make a mistake in this life, right? I had too much to drink. I did. So without getting into detail, I'm going to finish the stream. I'm going to go spend some time in the bathroom and hopefully, later I'll be good. Mm-mm-mm. 3 minutes, my dog. My dog this and my dog that. Someone gets that. Somebody definitely does. Yeah, I had too much. I feel like ass right now. But that's all right. We'll be okay. We had some twisted teas. I just had too many too fast. These things happen in life. I'm all right. We'll be good. We'll do our summons. We'll have some fun, and we'll be up on out of here. Let me load the JP Dokkan. So that way we are ready to go on both versions. We're basically to the point. Yeah, exactly. The Dr. Pepsi got me. No memorial stones just yet. No, fuck you, bro. I've had enough. All right, so let's test something really quick, okay? All right, I need y'all to let me know. You guys are important. You guys are important for this, okay? Is this delayed? We're gonna find out really quickly. So I'm gonna turn this off. We're gonna do this. Is that delayed? No? Perfect. Okay. And then we're gonna go over to global. I don't know what apps I have downloaded, so we're gonna do this. Ow! Oh God, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. That's not good. All right. It is banner time, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all get to hear this. We're gonna hop over to JP real quick. We're gonna go, and we're gonna go like that. Cool. All right, folks, it's banner time. After the long wait, we're gonna go back to JP, and here we go. We're gonna do main account summons first. Where are you? We're gonna do this. Our memorial stone's out. 256. Okay, so that's how many I had on global. Or on JP, excuse me. And then we'll look at these later, right? So these tickets are just something. We'll look at those later. It's a whole other thing. But here we go, folks. First multi, we're going to go bang, 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 bang. And you guys are going to watch a Goku Black Rift. And you're going to be like, oh my God, Vilify, you're the coolest guy on YouTube. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I already knew that, but it's not a big deal. Right here. Bang, bye. Damn it. No, fuck you, Gohan. Why would you do that to me? Is this loud? Oh boy. Am I overjoyed? I just pulled Kaioken Goku. Bang. All right, here we go. All right, Vegeta and Trunks. Fuck you, dude. All right, double screen crack real quick for the fellas. No. Oh my God, it's Golden Frieza, chat. All right. All right, here we go. We're here to main account summons. This is weird. Oh, I gotta start recording. What am I doing? We're here, 0 to hero summons. Forgot to hit record. This is the first multi. Again, you guys know the rule. If we pull the character, we have to stop. That's been the rule since the beginning of time with this 0 to hero 2. Did I cheat on Gogeta? Maybe. Videl from last year. Yeah, Perunga's in here as well. Gohan and Piccolo. Okay, Zeno. All right, fusing. If it's blue, we got him, I think. We didn't even look at the banner. We didn't even look at the banner. Let's go take a look at the banner after this. Frieza's on this banner. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Glorio. Okay. And that Hercule. That's a good pull. All right, so who's on this banner, chat? We got Frieza, Vegeta, Kaioken Goku, Hit, Glorio, Diamond. Yeah, we called that. Frieza. Okay, that's it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 featured units. That's not bad. 7 featured units. That's pretty good, actually. Ugh. Let me check what's on the web store for JP. All right, so far we have Glorio and we have Frieza. Days and Cacao. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Okay. Whis, huh? I can't waste my time with multis like these. I'm going to be honest. Also, for those of you watching this as a Zero to Hero video, I'm sure for some of you, this is your first time seeing my face. Nobody. Yeah. That's not what we want to see, ladies and gentlemen. Pull them with 50 stones. Nice, man. All right, we're just going to keep moving through this. You got him? Nice, man. You're going to be hearing a lot of nice, man. I got 259 on my JP. Oh, I got to look at that on global, huh? I'm doing my summons first. Supreme Kai. Okay. Piccolo. That means nothing. Raditz. Tien, you have friends, dude. Bring your friends. Oh, double? Ah. Okay, Tech Khalifa's always a good pull. We'll take that for sure. Who was the other SSR? That Vegeta? All right, freebie Goku Black Rift. Bah! Damn it. Vegeta. All right, gold text chat. Oh! And now. Bang, bang, motherfucker. I fell out of my chair. Do we want to break the Zero to Hero rules for hit? Hey, there he is. We have a rotation to finish? No, that was on a freebie? Wow. Okay. I fell out of my chair for that one, but we'll get up. There we go. The same time, first multi, nice. So, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, so we got him. I'm breaking my rules, I don't care. I'll give y'all some summons. Ah, no back-to-back. No back-to-back, chat. Oh, man. Paragus, huh? Is that an omen for part 2? Vegeta and Trunks. Are we fusing? We are fusing, chat. Blue? Ah. Yes! All right, let's go. That's huge. And Nova Shenron. That's what we're looking for. You got to Goku Black Rift. Nice. All right, so hit. That's who we were looking for. All right, let's finish up this rotation, and then we'll head over to JP. And we got other ish to do. Just Trunks. Okay. I'm starting to feel like all right now. So we might just be good to keep going. Ooh, a double bay, a double bay. All right, give me. Who do we want here, chat? What up, Envy? Golden Frieza? Ah, I don't want you, dude. Ember Godmo? Okay. Damn it. Oh, he said I wanted to. All right, give me Vegeta. Vegeta. Yeah, you were my number one YouTuber. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Yes. All right. Let's go. We'll take that all day. That's what we wanted. So we got Vegeta, we got Hit, we got Golden Frieza. We're out. And go 10 for good measure. So, yeah, 0 to hero. That was pretty good. That was pretty successful, honestly. I have some stones on JP, so we're going to go over there. But 0 to hero viewers, thank you for watching. Let's head back. Shout out to the web store. Give me my stones, all 400 of them. Pull them on Zeno. Nice, man. It would have been better if it was Haruta Garden, though. All right, so let me turn this down just a little bit. Just like that. All right, give me a rift. Thank you. Damn it. Just Trunks? Where's Goten at, dog? Got a rainbow him at this point? Nice, man. Gohan and 18. That is not an animation, gamers. Yeah, we'll do that in a little bit. I thought I was too drunk to like handle this, but I'm good now. I'm good to go. All right, 2 more rotations. Show me something. All right, Vegeta, let's fuse. Damn it. You need to fuse, dude. This hat is off balance and it's driving me nuts. AGL guy Goku. That's awesome, bro. That's just what I was looking for. Vegeta and Broly. There we go. All right. Oh, what? We're not fusing on an Awadi now, bro. Like, what? All right, one more. All right, this is probably Vegeta. Oh, fake out. All right, come on, Golden Frieza. Dude, I knew it was gonna happen. We knew it was gonna happen. Nice, Mark. Good stuff, man. And that what? Isn't that his banner unit, bro? Fuck off. Biru-sama. Biru-sama. Lord Biru-sama. You want to rewind it for me, big dog? No rewind? All right. I would like a rift, gentlemen. All right, freebie time. Bang. Ugh. Hey, Chow Man luck. Chow Man's gonna bless this next multi that we got. Bang. Ugh. Gold text, we're locked. Let's go, dude. You got this, man. It's time to lock the hell in. That was a multi. How was that, chat? Was that a good one? Oh, come on, go 10. You can't fly in like that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Vegeta and Nappa. These have been horrible. Let's do this. Yeah, Aunt Ma, isn't that something? Didn't I just pull that Gohan? Hello? Something? A featured character? Oh. They love getting cute, don't they? Not good, chat. Yeah, Jiro and 19. What a fucking do, right? Stop! Stop! Stop putting Beerus right in front of me. If you're gonna give him 3 other characters, bro. All right, give me 2 for the culture. Fuck you. All right, go to Deo Warida. All right, what do you got? Be Kaioken Goku. I dare you. That's 1 screen crack. That's 2. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, my cord unplugged. Ha 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 ha. I'm dying, dude. Whoa, hey now. Boom, 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 boom. That's how we get it done. Ba, 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 ba. Fuck you. Unbelievable, Doug. All right, cool. That's less money that I gotta spend, bruh. That's all I see. That ain't like, all right, whatever. It's done. Cool. All right, awesome. Okay. I'm drunk as a skunk. I got a bad hairline. Y'all can see that. Well, we got him. One day, you'll have a bad hairline too. Hopefully not, though. How many coins are we at? Ah, a little redstone action. Oh. Oh, wow. Yo. Oh, God. I got to make a video on this. I got to be sober to do a video on this. Okay, for me, this is an easy choice. I don't have Ginyu, so I'm picking up Ginyu. That was easy. And then the rest of these, I'll just pick up tickets. All right, ticket summon time, chat. Let's see who's live on this banner. Something's coming through my headset and it's like doubling up. I'm sorry, guys. I got way too drunk. I'm okay now, but sometimes you drink too much too fast, and that's definitely what happened to me tonight. Holy hell, this is a lot of featured characters. Yeah, like I can answer your questions just fine. All right, let's do some ticket summons. See what we can get. I got a clip where I fell out of my chair, so that's good. Random Zeno. That was a good multi. Is it delayed now? Oh, okay. This is a featured character. Hold on. Hold on. I don't need you. Damn. Don't need you. Don't need you. I guess I get to keep the SSRs for link leveling. I'm coping. So, we are 6 likes away from 100 on this stream. So if y'all want to do that, I would appreciate it. One more. All right, we got another Dokkan Festival exclusive. Fake out? What do we got? Who's that? Topo? Okay. I could use that. I ain't mad at that. That ain't no problem. Four likes, gamers. The Bluestones, I'm pretty sure those are purchasable. Okay, this is an SSR. Wadi Das is probably a Dokkan Festival exclusive. I may have to check out this content. I'm good now, so like we're good to go. That little like wave is coming on, so I'm good. Don't care about you. Trunks, wow. That's a character I haven't pulled in a long time, chat. Like a really long time. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put my boy on my head, bro. I forgot to do this. How do I... There we go. I guess we're wasting him on ticket summons. We're at 100 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate that a ton. I'm sorry if I got a little carried away in this stream. You know, sometimes you have too much and these things happen. Thankfully, nothing bad happened, right? So, all's good. If you're just here for the summons, then I get it, but we're going to be transitioning to content now. After this, we'll start checking out what they got. But thank y'all, really. It means the world. Just Piccolo. Okay. But now we can save our content or our stones for part 2. Everything we get for part 1 is good. We got the character. We are good to go, folks. So let's check Zero to Hero's Memorial Stones. On Zero to Hero, we got 171. So Zero to Hero, we will go over here and we will exchange them for tickets. Pretty simple. We don't need any of these characters. So now we have something. Let me turn on the camera. Again, I'm good now, so like we're good. Like we're really good. Okay. Let me fix my hat really quickly and we'll be good to go. Yeah, you had to summon. Oh, I forgot to turn off my camera. I turned off the I turned off the Elgato and not the face cam. Y'all get to see the hairline, man. I don't care. Darth Anguish, shout out to you, man. I appreciate the gifted membership, my dog. It went to Malcolm. I'm a mess tonight, man. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. All right. Can you tell I'm a mess? Okay. All right, so this is going to be a bonus portion to the Zero to Hero video. We now have ticket summons that we have to go through. I forgot to do them. You guys can see we pulled Goku, or not Goku, Frieza and Gogeta, and we had how many Memorial Stones? 171. So we are now in here. Let's go ahead and get started with the ticket summons. This is going to be a good chance for us to pick up characters we were potentially missing, and this is going to be pretty fun. We shall see. These are from the Memorial Dragon Stones that were given out. My ID ended in 0, so my Memorial Stones came to me a little bit quicker. That's just how these things go. So, pan right there. This doesn't look to be anything, so we'll just move on. Okay, and again, this is just going to be a bonus portion of the episode, so this could be a bit. We got a lot of ticket multis to go through, and we will be good to go. And then after this, we're going to transition over to the other content, do some other ticket summon stuff, so we're going to be like, bah, 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 bah. Yeah, you had to summon. It's just like you didn't have to you didn't have to go out of your way to get those stones. They just accumulated for every 50 ticket stones that you spent. You were given a Memorial Stone. So that's basically how that worked. Is the audio delayed, by the way? Was that an SSR? I think it was. Yeah, Yajirobe. Okay. You'll get them soon. Just wait. All right, cool. It sounds like it's delayed in my headset, so I just want to make sure it's good. A cap to the Memorial Stones? No. Ooh, this is the Dokkan Fest. What do they got for me here? This could be big. That's nothing. That's nothing. I thought that meant a Dokkan Fest, did it not? Oh, it's Bojack. There he is. All right. Sure. That's a hard character to pull these days, so I'll take it. Whis. Whis. Come get the friend maker. All right, what do you got for me, game? Ooh, Vegeta and Broly fuse. Oh, we're not fusing, but we got Nawarida. We should have been fusing right there. The stars aligned for us to fuse, and we didn't fuse. Roshi. I think do we have him? I feel like we do. We do, yeah. Okay. Vegeta and Broly again. All right, fuse this time. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. If this is Roshi again, the stream's over. All the summons are off camera. You don't get nothing if this is Roshi. Say I won't. Yamcha. Okay, he's really good for the new content. I'll take that all day. I am cool with the Yamcha. That's a good leader skill. There's a lot of good things to say about that Yamcha. You know when the next Annie is? Yeah, the end of January. The Memorial Stones have nothing to do. No, so you're not going to get an extra Memorial Stone. The calculation period is already over. Ooh, Trunks and Mai. Trunksu and Mai. What is going to be in here, ladies and gentlemen? What do we have? This is going to be a double screen crack more than likely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you got for me, big dog? Give me something that I don't have. 17. Not very good, chat. Not very good. That's not what we're looking for. Not one bit, actually. Memorial Stones are going to be given out by like every half hour, so just check what your user ID ends in, and that'll give you the indication. Ooh, okay. What you got for me? What are you so angry for, bro? You got Zeno? Nice, man. I pulled mine on a Zeno on Global and then a nothing animation on JP. I think we may have fused. You can go back and look at it. We got Kaioken. My head was down, and then he just popped up. I was like, all right, man. I guess. God Goku. Okay. That's a good leader. Pure Saiyans, Hybrid Saiyans. We'll take that all day, baby. All day. All mother loving day. All right, we're going to fuse again? No, we are not. All right. All right, Vegeta. Vegeta's flying in a lot. Are we fusing again? We are not. All right, we got a lot of these to go through, man. Holy hell. I didn't even look at who flew in, I'll be honest. How are y'all summons going, though? Did we do good? Did we do bad? Goated? Nice, man. Oh. Got him after 3 multi-summons. Yeah, I don't know what my JP took. It took a little bit more than I wanted it to. Like 500 or so. That's not horrible. Had to buy some stones, which I don't really like doing, but it is what it is. 17 and go 10. 17 and go 10. I hope my phone's able to make it through the seriously serious fight. Nice, nice, nice. Sanjay, I'd say stop, brother. You're good, man. That's more than enough. Get the Dragon Balls? Not yet. I'll make that guide as soon as possible. I don't believe you can do it all tonight anyway. I think the missions are, like, gated by the day, so don't worry about it. You'll get the Memorial Stone soon. It's given out based on the end of your user ID. So with the Memorial Stones, I was able to pick up an LR I was missing on the JP side of things. That's really nice. I was able to get a copy of LR Ginyu. So that was cool. Pulled everyone but the new units to sucks. Yeah, I feel that, man. Oh, where's Gohan, Piccolo? Come on. Give me something good, brother. Just wait, like every 30 minutes or so, you'll be getting a batch of the Memorial Stones. Just Piccolo, bring your student. I need Gohan with you, Piccolo. That's the only way we're going to get through this together, you and me, man. Oh, I put my mic forward. All right. Yamcha-sama. Fuse? Damn it. Yamcha screwed it, man. All right, 2 more. And then we yip on out of here for this. All right. There we go. Fuse, baby. Come on. Come on. Give me something good. Show me something. Please. That's not something. All right, last one, chat. Unless you have enough to get like an LR, I'd say probably. We are fusing for the last one as well. So we are ending this one on a high note, hopefully. Don't be Roshi. Anybody but Roshi. I don't want to see Roshi, gamers. I don't. Fat Boo. Okay, that's a good pull. That's like one of the best units you can pull on these. And GT Vegeta. Okay, that's a good pull. All right, awesome. So bonus segment for ticket summons over. Back to the normal episode. I got to take a leak in the worst way, y'all. I'll be right back. Oh, my God. Yeah, we just finished up summoning, guys. Pretty well. I would say that that went about as well as I could ask. In terms of like, you know, obviously like being realistic, like you're just not going to pull everything first multi every time. So, you know. All right, so now we got music going back on again. Let's go check out the Seriously Serious, shall we? Let's get some ticket summons. then that will be the end of the stream. Why can I hear this? Let's turn this off. I'd imagine I don't even need to Dokkan Awaken the new LR to get this done. Oh, and there's a new red zone. Yo. Okay, so we just need to clear this for now. Are there any trending teams for this yet? People are using the Omega team, 3 minutes. The Fusion team, 5 minutes. This team, 8 minutes. All right, so we'll do the Omega team, I guess. So we'll go you're really good. You're really good. You're pretty good. You're really good. What am I talking about? Who else are they using? Metal Cooler. Yeah, we got tickets. I'll make a video on this tomorrow, not right now. I'm doing my summons and I'm getting up one out of here, doggy dog. I'll keep it a buck with you. What's up, Rose? How you doing, man? Appreciate y'all sticking by. If you're staying here post summons, means a lot, man. Good. We pulled the unit on both accounts. Can't complain. For sure. Would have liked for it to happen a little bit faster on the JP, but, you know, it is what it is. Got what we needed. Got the character we were missing in Kaioken and Goku, and we also got the new character, so can't complain. I got to charge my phone. I'm going to eat my dinner. And we're good to go. I'm pretty excited. 55%. I'm not really a big chase dupes guy these days. 68 million. Hello. You gonna give me 3 of these, big dog? Brrr. Give me one more. Kyle King. I've been there, dude. I've been there. Oh my God. Hello. Seriously? So that's why they call it Seriously Serious? That took what, 1 minute? 1:30. Well, that was a hard fight. Okay, we got some ticket summons. What do you got for me, Dokkan? How about a Goku Black Rift for the culture? That's no good. I guess we'll do this on global as well. We got time. Yeah, I got the new unit, Edgar. Just one, my friend. Just Uno. Oh. Got Whis to reverse. Nice, man. All right, so no SSRs on my tickets, so we're going to have to wait for Dokkan Day, unfortunately, which I think is tomorrow, so that's fine, I guess. We got daily missions. All right, let's quickly do that over on Global, because that'll take literally like 1 minute. Damn it. Okay, 1 second. I'll buy some box space. Yeah, y'all can see my phone's about to die. I have 167 memorial stones. I would just convert them to tickets, my dog. You don't really have much else to do with them, TBH. You're welcome, man. Hope your summons went well. %. Yeah, y'all can see. Listen, I've been streaming for like, what? 5 hours? The phone's been on for 5 hours. Give me a break, all right? The 5th batch. So maybe like an hour or so. Thank you, Bringer. I appreciate that, man. Long stream tonight. I'm a bit tired and hungry. Y'all are just here for the summons anyway, so it all works out. Uh-oh. How much does this do? Let me hold off. Is Broly, is he the hardest hitter in the game? Oh, okay. That would have done double digits anyway. Oh, man. All right, what videos y'all want to see tomorrow? What do you need? Let me know. I guess we'll do what to do with your memorial stones. I picked up an LR I was missing and bought some tickets if y'all want the speed run. Yeah, that video will do well. TDC tier list. Like, what do you mean? Like, of all the Transcendent Dokkan campaigns, this one's Z+ tier, bro. That's the only one we got. All right, y'all ready for this 3 Golden Frieza and Zamasus? And I'm drunk as fuck. And Gogetas in 1 multi. And Gogetas. Y'all want the Purunga guide as well? I'll see what I can do, chat. Ooh. They got some fire equips. Let me toss them on that bitch. All right, ticket time. You know what I'm going to do? We're bringing Smoochie out. Yes, sir. Hold on. If y'all know, y'all know. Rift. Damn it. Okay, Vegeta's here. Are we fusing? No. Damn it. Are we going to go 0 for 28 on tickets? Vegeta, you're my last hope. Rainbow Tech. Stop! Come on, man. An unfeatured, I'm guessing? Unfeatured. Unfeatured. Ugh. All right, y'all. My phone's about to die, so I gotta go. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I got a little drunk, and I'm sorry for that. Too drunk, should I say. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by the stream tonight. It was a lot of fun. Good luck with your summons. I'll have a video out tomorrow on what to do with your memorial stones and all of that fun stuff. But I appreciate everybody watching.